Qual è il tuo cibo preferito italiano? Once again,
What?
qual è il tuo cibo preferito italiano?
What do you prefer in Italian? Italy? Oh my god, I didn't know about
You
that.
Hello!
I'm Lucy from France.
I'm Jordy from Italy. I have like one French friend, but two now.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Well, I do have a few Italian friends. I met them in England, actually.
In England?
Yeah, summer camp kind of thing.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yes. When I met them, I always try to kind of learn Italian a little bit because it's like always funny. So every time I was saying "Hello, how are you?" I was saying in Italian or something.
Do you remember how to say it?
Yeah, like "Buongiorno, come stai?" Like
Oh,
this.
good job,
like
good
this.
job. Actually, I studied French in middle school, but the only thing I can remember about French is like how to say I don't speak French.
Well, that's useful.
Je ne parle pas français.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yes. In Roma, Napoli.
I've never been to France.
We're not so far from each other.
Yeah, right. We're super close. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
right.
why I've never been, because it's so close and I know that I could go there whenever I want, just taking 1 hour flight and I would be there.
Yeah, it took me not even 2 hours to go to Roma.
I live in the north, so it's kind of super close to France. It never occurred to me, like, why would I go to France? I can go whenever I want. It's like going to my neighbor's house.
I loved it. I loved the food there. The friend that I met in England, he like invited me to his home. So it was like just after Christmas. They introduced me so much things, food and everything. I think it's my favorite thing. It's like the food is so good.
What is your favorite food? For sure, the language is similar.
Yeah, true. Do you actually understand French people speaking?
I understand a little bit.
I think, I don't know about you, but I'm French and I've learned Spanish. When I was in Italy, I never learned Italian, but I could understand.
Yeah, for example, I
everything.
never studied Spanish, but I studied French. So if I just
Mix a little bit,
tilt my mind a little bit and blur my vision a little bit, maybe I can see a little bit of what it means. And
sometimes it's really different for the language, but I mean, I think you can understand the meaning of the sentence.
Yeah, the meaning of the sentence, and also it helps if they speak slowly.
Yeah.
Another thing that I think is kind of similar is the romantic aspect, the idea of the country. Like when people think of a romantic country, they think, oh, France. Or
these days Italy is really on trend. Actually, like weddings, I've heard so much things like this on social media. Like people want to have a wedding in Italy because it's so romantic.
It's like the romantic.
I'm pretty sure wedding in Italy and honeymoon in France, in Paris. Maybe.
Oh yeah, you can do both.
Yeah, that would
you
be
can have
the
the best of both worlds, like Hannah Montana.
Exactly. I don't know about the culture.
The culture, I think, is very different.
I mean, it's still Europe.
But like inside the Europe, I think that French people and Italian people are fairly different. Actually, I've never been to France, so I can't speak for experience, but based on my French friends, I think that French people and Italian people differ in the sense that Italians may be a little more laid back. Like my French friends, they say things straight.
Okay.
Like straightforward.
Yeah. Italian don't?
I don't think we do.
Oh.
We kind of say things in a roundabout way. Maybe that's also because we Italians, I think we really like to express ourselves as much as possible. So before going to the point, we want to say everything that comes to our mind.
I don't know, I just, when I went to Italy, it was not really like a big shock for me. We have similarities, but we also have differences, I guess.
Yeah, and the similarities, I think, may be more than the differences, just because we are both in Europe and we are so close to each other. Yeah. Qual è il tuo cibo preferito italiano? Once again, qual è il tuo cibo preferito italiano?
What do you prefer in Italian?
Italian food.
Oh, how do you say food?
Cibo.
Oh my god, I didn't know about that.
You didn't know?
I understand like the beginning, but the food.
You understood everything
except the food. Well, arancini. And the pizza there. Oh my god. But like, go to Italy, you gotta eat pizza.
Oh, for sure. I don't think anybody that goes to Italy did not
I don't know
eat
which
pizza.
one, because I ate some in Roma and some in Napoli, and I don't know which is my favorite actually.
Well, they say that Napoli is where the pizza was born and it's the original pizza in Napoli.
The one where there was really good.
But actually, I've never been to Napoli, so I can say that.
And the pasta, of course. So many sauce and everything. Where in France, I feel sorry for you because you're Italian, but in France we literally sometimes cook pasta and you just put butter in it. You don't put sauce. You don't put sauce. And then you eat this with meat or something.
Dove mi consigli di andare quando visito la Francia?
Oh wait, you're asking me some like recommendation if you visit France, right?
Yes. Good job.
I'm not from Paris, but you, of course, obviously you gotta go to Paris. I only go to Paris. It's kind of sad because there is a lot of places, amazing places.
Actually, I'm a big fan of the countryside because I come from the countryside.
Oh, same.
I want to go to that lavender field thing.
It must be in the south then. In the south, there's always like lavender stuff and everything.
No.
But I'm from the north. It's good, but if you don't have a lot of time, you should visit Paris, of course, and then, of course, French Riviera, which is all the south of.
That's probably where I saw the lavender.
Really near Italy, actually. This is really pretty. You should definitely go there.
Okay, thank you for recommendations.
You're welcome. Like there are some words that I don't know, but if I take off those and I take the one that I know and I try to make the sentence, then it makes sense.
Yeah. Also because like there are different accents in Italy. I think that if you listen to someone in the south, you would understand a little less because I can understand a little less too.
Oh really?
It's kind of difficult to understand some people, really. In French, are there many dialects?
Oh yeah, we have like dialect. I'm from the north, and in the north, I always say that it's the sexiest in France, but that's not true. It's actually funny because we also have different words. Sometimes I'm talking to my friends and they're like, what are you saying? I'm like, wait, did I use something that you don't know? Because to me it makes sense, but like not to other people.
Yeah, it's the same in Italy. There are some different words for different parts of the Italy.
Quelle est la météo aujourd'hui?
What is the weather today?
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm so proud of myself.
I actually thought before that French is actually really hard to understand. We do have some words that comes from Latin.
Because I think that when you speak Italian, it's a lot more understandable because it's not like this.
Plus, if you actually put English, Spanish, French together, you get a lot of words that are similar. But I think French sometimes is really hard.
Some words in French language kind of mix together when you hear them. So maybe that's why some people might say, where does this word end and the other one start?
So, do you know how to answer
the weather
in
today?
French? Yeah.
In French?
Maybe.
Aujourd'hui, le météo est...
Or do you like it's raining even though it's not?
La pluie is coming.
La pluie is coming. La pluie. La pluie is like rain. Yeah.
Oh, it's very similar. I wasn't too far.
Right.
You're right,
right? Yeah, you were right? Yeah, exactly.
It was actually very interesting to talk about these differences and similarities with an actual French person because even though I have like one French friend, we never talk about these things because it doesn't come like in a natural situation. So it's interesting to actually talk about these things with someone that understands.
Yeah.
I tried before speaking Italian with a Spanish person and that Spanish person would answer in Spanish, but I never tried with actual French because even I would imagine that it would be a lot more difficult because of the thing that I said that French is a language that kind of melts.
Yeah, but French is really hard language. I even think that Chinese is easier. Today we got to meet each other. I was really happy to meet her and we got a chance to talk in our own language and share our experiences and cultural differences.
And if you like the video, please like, leave a comment down below, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye!